And an opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. We're almost at game time, folks. Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Terry Rozier.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. We've got Smith. Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's LaMelo Ball, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. And for the Heat, Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Clark, for these two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too.
Now here's Ball. No good on the triple. Robinson with it. Guarded now by Ball. Here's Hero. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Here's Ball. The Heat making their last shot. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Inside. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Ball.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And it's Miami's ball and the creative LaMelo Ball. Anytime he touches the rock, Clark, you expect a highlight reel play. How fun is he?
Yeah, he's a lot of fun to watch. He's so uber creative, and he's got a flash and a flair to his game, but he's highly skilled and fundamentally sound, too. That's the one part that sometimes can be lost amidst all the flash, but he's a fun guy to watch hoop, that's for sure.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Adebayo against Bridges. And it's Adebayo off the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
That one's off. The recent years have been a bit of a struggle for the Hornets, Clark.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, they've dealt with injuries that have really been problematic and roster changes as well. I mean, very much a team in transition, trying to figure out who they are and what they can be. And it's hard to get things clicking when you're having changes in your roster compounded by injuries as well.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
The shot's good.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Rozier with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Hero for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat. Came out with a victory.
The last time out, they barely captured a win against this team. And it came down to some key turnovers.
Well, composure, execution, efficiency in a tight ball game is typically what's going to determine the winner.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Ware, coming off a 16-point game against Houston. Robinson on the wing. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Trailing by 2. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. And how about we check the numbers for Miles Bridges?
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
From the inbound, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Rozier. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line, Terry Rozier III. If a player is fouled on a made basket as he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jaylen Brown. 1.
That free throw good from Rozier. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Here's Simpson. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And his assist numbers were remarkable as well. His play is crucial to this team's success.
Now here's Rozier. Not a lot of room. Banked it in off the glass. Rozier's got 5 now.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
To the inside. Here's Bridges. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And that does it for the first quarter. Miami out in front, up 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
Here's Rozier. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. We've got Kevin Love. Terry Rozier is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Jaime Jaquez, and it's Highsmith in at the small forward. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Here's Wiggins, and he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, man, was it nice. You know where Wiggins' explosiveness comes from, though, right? His parents, a world-class sprinter and an NBA player. Now that is platinum-level DNA.
Now here's Ball, an important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Three-pointer Rozier sends it home from three-point land. Rozier's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Pass to Diabate. Nurkic with the ball, covered by Love. Love comes over on the double. Here's Salon. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Here's Salon, averaging around 5 points a game. With the fadeaway. Shot by Nurkic, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Highsmith passes to Love. Wiggins outside. Off target from three-point range. Hornets trail by 8. Passes to Law. Here's Simpson. Nurkic inside. Jaquez covers. Shot by Nurkic, no good. And it's Jaquez with the ball for Miami. Well, with the Hornets, they're still seeking their first NBA title, Clark.
Yep, and you think about all the talent that's come through the Queen City, BA. Playoff success has eluded them. I mean, hopefully it's just a matter of time before their fans have something to cheer about.
Rozier gets the bucket.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. Taking a look at defensive metrics, these are the guys who continue to block shots at a high rate. Fourth, Mark Williams.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
Hornets trail by 11. Curry passes to Bridges. Back to Curry from 8 feet. And it falls all over the rim and in. Curry's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. And here's Curry for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Now here's Curry. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. And there it is for him. Williams has gotten his second bucket of the game.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Ware. 5 on the clock. Now Adebayo. Here's Hero. Count it. Good. Hero's got his second basket on the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break up 12. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. You know, it's the main thing. You know, we just trying to make them uncomfortable. We tested everything, and, you know, we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort. Back to you.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. First on the menu is looking at what games will be coming up here shortly. Over at Little Caesars Arena, the Pistons will face off against the Pelicans. That one starting at 3 p.m. Eastern.
And this could be a fairly competitive one.
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Hornets.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
They're like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Just just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, one of the stories here, Terry Rozier. Man, is he getting it done today?
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire two-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
And so in the game for the Hornets, Smith out there with ball. Then there's Josh Green, then it's Williams, and it's Bridges in at the 4. Pass to Smith. From behind the arc. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Green.
And Bridges made sure to get those points back right away.
Hero against Ball. Adebayo, a screen on Ball. Here's Hero. And there's another one for the Heat.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And how about the Aussie Josh Green? An athletic wing. He's become a real threat from outside.
And I like that he's added that to his game because he gives you all the intangibles. He's a physical presence. He's an excellent defender. He moves well without the ball. When he's knocking down threes, it takes him to another level as an offensive player. He's got a chance to be a really special player going forward.
Pass to Ball. Here's Bridges, hounded by Adebayo. Ball passes to Williams. It's blocked. Robinson against Smith. And here's Hero. Back to Robinson. Drills it from deep. Robinson's got 6.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Green, the pass to Bridges. Williams, a screen on Adebayo. Here's Bridges. Deflected. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Hero. Some solid defense from Williams.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Oh, got that one up quick. He's got 7.
Yeah, great idea there. He set Smith up and let him knock him down.
Adebayo with it. Green picks him up. Adebayo passes to Wiggins. Adebayo, a screen on Ball. 5 to shoot. Hero. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Smith passes to Williams. Back to Smith. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And Smith plays bigger than his size. He's got great bounce, and it helps him make plays there on the inside.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. All right, let's take a look at the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. These are the teams dominating the offensive glass this season. Second, the Hornets.
One of the top second chance point clubs in the association. They really hit the offensive glass.
Rozier against Curry. There's the triple. And it's Terry Rozier with the three. Rozier's got 14 points for the game.
Watch out now. Watch out. Rozier is rolling.
Pass to Simpson. 32 seconds left in the third. Here's Diabate. The kick out. Curry. 3 on the clock. Shoots over Rozier. Jaquez grabs the board.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
From deep, Mitchell. Goes back up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. So it's the Hornets now. It's an 18-point game. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's the Miami Heat liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They've been in total control in this game, and they hope it continues. We'll be right back after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Terry Rozier is out there with Davion Mitchell. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Highsmith in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Here's Rozier. Pass to Highsmith. Now here's Jaquez. And here's Rozier. The 3 is up. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
There's Ball with a 3. Ball cashes one in from distance.
Ball is so smart with the ball in the pick and roll situation. Already handles these sets like a 10-year vet.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Line change here for Miami. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. Hero finds Wiggins. throw it down on the lob.
And down hard, flying high for the catch and flush. Wiggins gets off the ground in a hurry.
Outside, Green. Back to Ball. Williams a screen on Hero. Here's Ball. Right side, Green. Bridges outside. Pass to Smith. 6 to shoot. Williams with the screen. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Adebayo against Bridges. Adebayo in the post. He's off on the layup. Hornets trail by 15. Pass to Green. Launches it. Pure from three-point range. Green's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Hero. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
Here comes Ball. And Ball throws it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Pass to Wiggins. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Heat lead by 15.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And they end up winning the season series. Always feels good to have that upper hand over an opponent.
Yeah, I don't think we can overstate how significant that was for them today. I mean, beating a conference opponent 3 out of 4 times, that's no easy feat.
And what a huge performance it was for Terry Rozier.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Ball against Hero. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Tyler, these Miami fans, they are so appreciative of the effort that you guys displayed tonight. Talk about what they mean to you.
Yeah, we couldn't do it without these amazing fans right here, so we appreciate you guys. Continuing to support us through the ups and downs, and we appreciate y'all.
Thanks so much, Tyler.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Terry Rozier.